let's go. It's time to be the GOAT. It's time to enter God mode, man, let's get it going. I wanna be the greatest, energy is overflowing. I know I'm stoking the fire, my desire's taking over, not time.
Okay, you beautiful friends, welcome back to the back of the semi-truck, and you know what we're here for. You could tell by the thumbnail, you could tell by the title. Season 1, Episode 11 of Tales of the TMNT, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not feeling this second half of the season. First half, I had my problems with it. Second half, it's kind of like, okay, I like the Mikey episode, but the rest is kind of like, come on now, let's just get done with this. But that's just me. That's my feelings. I'm still enjoying the series for the most part. Heck, even the wife bought me a little tiny pillow here. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with these tags. I'm probably just gonna cut them right off, but my wife ended up getting me a nice little pillow of them. It's a nice little soft, so freaking soft. I love it. And I guess I will put it right there for now until I start actually using it. So yeah, I like the series enough for my wife to get a pillow for me and all of that. It's just a matter of they've got to start clicking on all cylinders. I don't know what's going on with this show, but I don't know. This whole separating the turtles and telling their side of the story and then telling this person's side of the story, they just need to be together. I mean, yeah, sure, the first 4 episodes, cool. It was more unique than what we're used to with the rest of the Turtle series that we've had. But now, it's like, come on, let's just get them together and let's see them interact as brothers. I don't want to hear about how much they're missing their brothers. I want to see them being brothers. I don't want to see them with their cousins. I want to see them with their brothers. That's the whole dynamic there, is they're brothers. They got each other's back always. And yeah, I don't know what else to add to that. But this second half of the arc is going to be the East River 3. So I'm going to try to stop talking so much here at the beginning. One of these days, I'm going to cut it down to like 1 minute opening statements and then jumping straight into it. But till then, here we are. I could run my mouth about anything almost, though. So let's go ahead and shut up, though. I'm going to put these headphones on, and we're going to push this play button in 3, 2, 1, and play.
Second we get a power outage in the lair, it's somehow my fault. It's a storm. It happens.
Well, you do the machine, so you got to go, you know, fix the stuff.
But there's plenty to be afraid of.
Okay. Let's do it.
Good tea.
And now,
Raphael is still still doing the voice, but whatever. It is what it is.
Evil converge on the Museum of Natural History.
Commanding presence that people can't help but follow. They respect you.
When you get fortune cookies,
too, but most importantly,
I always heard you're supposed to add. You know what? I'm not even going to finish that statement. A lot of you already know what I'm about to say, so I'm just not going to do that.
Come on, man. We have to go up.
What? So was that Lee?
Go get some air. I don't care.
Oh my gosh. I truly hate Pigeon Pete. Intro. Skip. Okay, let's see how annoyed I get at this episode for giving us a Pigeon Pete heavy episode. Oh, who are you?
what a mess.
Hey, detective.
Do you know how dangerous they are? Because I do.
Oh, take it easy.
Dude,
You take
what's
it
the
easy.
backstory with you and a pigeon?
Birds. Go get me some hand sanitizer, and one day I'll destroy them all.
What? We need more of a backstory for that. I want to know the story behind his
during a storm? We're okay?
bird-phobic
The rain, the wind.
message that he's going to portray to us. And there's Pigeon Pete.
There was no storm causing this. It was Lee, the eel.
Okay, so what is Lee?
Yeah, this
Okay.
was before Michelangelo encountered her, but after Raphael.
What about me?
Somewhere in the middle.
Before Michelangelo, but after...
Get back to the lair. I gotta tell my brothers.
Okay, why didn't we do it in order?
In all this.
This show, I swear, it is...
Oh, never mind. I guess it's not that hard.
Okay.
Kevin, rogue mutant sighting. Unknown species.
Pete!
what are you-
Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
dang.
Ah, it's attacking us!
Oh.
No, he's not attacking.
Oh my gosh!
You,
Um,
okay there, detective?
Hey, bird
if
poop.
we're gonna continue to get
Good
jokes
luck,
like this, I'm gonna have to stop watching this. That's just plain nasty. Holy crap.
Oh, don't you want to clean?
Okay, so we got Lee and probably that other mutant that we didn't get the name for yet.
Stop messing around. We have to go back.
So, what did you stumble into?
Oh, cool.
Hey, there's the other one. We haven't really been introduced to him yet that much.
I'm
Or
pretty
her.
sure they shouldn't be shaking and hissing. I think.
You made a big mistake.
Okay,
coming in.
him.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Dude, you're gonna
We have
mess
to
this
get
place
out of here.
all up. And okay.
You're attacking me.
Yeah, you came here to stop me.
Stop you from.
No,
what?
he
I don't even
didn't.
know who you are.
Yeah, okay. Leonardo, you're literally at minimum in high school. You should already know that seahorses produce asexually, and it's the
Everything
males
you're saying is super
that give
confusing.
birth.
You're having a baby?
Babies, plural, like hundreds of them. That's how seahorses roll. We just want to go home, man.
What?
I've got to figure out his voice.
We came from the river.
I do like that we're getting a little more backstory and possibly seeing how they were treated afterwards.
Our friends, our families, they were scared of us.
What are you doing? A mating dance or something?
Yeah, sorry about him. He's only been a mutant for a few weeks.
Come out with your hands.
Oh good, you are clean. Okay.
Or maybe he was trying
I
to
thought
warn
he
you
was
about
going
that.
to be wearing the mess on him the whole episode at first.
If you were my baby, I'd be so proud of you right now.
But you're not. I knew that was coming. Hey, Pigeon Pete, go help Leo.
This whole time you knew.
He's like, duh. I'm not stupid.
Oh, come on! How many darts do you guys have?
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, we're gonna find out, yes. Is it because they took your ice cream? I mean, don't get me wrong, that is pretty terrifying for a kid. But still, it was only ice cream.
What does that mean, Ron? You know what it means. You don't listen. I'll do whatever I have to do.
Oh, that's
for my
interesting.
Sally?
He went at the beginning of the episode thinking, oh, nobody listens to me, but Sally's sitting there saying, hey, you need to listen. Oh my gosh. If it wasn't for Pigeon Pete, this episode wouldn't be bad. Oh, you finally got Pigeon Pete. I'm actually for that. That bird's nasty.
Yeah, gotcha!
My family, my friends.
My family is the East River 3.
Then go hang out with them.
Pete!
You know?
okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Whoa,
no
whoa,
problem.
whoa,
Maybe we
whoa.
can still stop this. Oh my
It's
God,
about
you good
freaking
dog?
time.
Well, yeah, I suppose I can.
Are you kidding me with this? Have you been
Yeah.
able to talk all this time and we're just messing with me?
Yeah.
I just needed time, you know? And I think getting electrocuted may have helped a little bit.
Oh, okay. That's what
I
it
want to
was.
thank you.
Cool.
Okay, for being so kind and patient.
And I laid down newspapers.
And I read them all. Everything I am, I owe to you, Leonardo. And to Michelangelo, too, I guess, but that was
okay.
really on purpose.
That was a pretty good
You
joke.
took me
I'll
under
give
your
them.
wing, and I will never forget it. So thank you.
mind.
Huh.
Look.
The end.
Wait,
Where all
you're
roads
reading
lead
a telephone book this
the
whole time?
Pearl, which had been right across the street from Nardo the whole time.
Ha ha ha. Sick burn. Yeah, thanks.
Okay, so there is that episode. Okay, so I don't know what to say about it because I'm conflicted with it. I hate Pigeon Pete when he's an idiotic freaking bird. But just like with that Michelangelo episode that we had a few episodes back, I was hoping that we would get a good version of Pigeon Pete. So all it took was an some electrical netting to shock your system and turn you into a genius Pigeon Pete, because I've seen the glasses on them. Geniuses wear glasses, right? No, obviously not. I'm just, oh gosh, that was yeah, that's a joke that fell flat. Oh my gosh, it's been one heck of a day. I'm not gonna really lay into it too much on what's happened today, but holy crap. Yeah, I'm conflicted with the episode because we get these nasty jokes. I understand that this is meant for, children and people who pretty much between the ages of 7 to 13, let's just say. It's actually meant for them. But at the same time, Seth Rogen and these people need to start thinking about the adults who are actually fans of the show. I mean, you can make a show like this for that age group, but you also need to make it for the adult fan who grew up on the shows and who grew up watching, reading the comic books, and actually have something made for them to enjoy with their kids. Jokes like this, I mean, I get toilet humor, fart jokes and burping and, once in a blue moon, some throw up jokes. I can get that, but we get throw up after throw up with the episode where we had Scumbug, and now we get just using the bathroom on people in this episode. I understand it's a bird, but we are legitimately, literally joking about using the bathroom on people in this episode. I mean, that's why I'm conflicted. I hate those jokes. But yet, this was still a pretty decent little episode to build up Leonardo, character-wise, for him to learn a decent lesson. I mean, Leonardo, he's sitting here at the beginning, moping in the beginning, saying, how can I be a good leader if nobody listens to me, blah, blah, blah. But then in the end, he realizes, look, if I'm going to be a good leader, I got to be able to listen to others as well when I'm trying to lead them. Such as when Pigeon Pete's trying to tell him and guide and direct him, saying, hey, look, I'm going this way for a reason. I'm trying to lead you over here. If he would have tried to understand Pigeon Pete, then he would have had better understanding of what was going on. So when Mustang Sally, I'm just going to say Sally, when Sally's sitting here saying, look, you need to listen, that's when it clicks in my head like, oh, that's our lesson. So good lesson overall. Good character development for Leonardo. I like that. And no, I'm not going to be calling Leonardo Nardo or nothing like that. That just seems, in my opinion, stupid. But he needs that lesson. He needs to be told, hey, look, this is, also listen to your brothers. So this will actually come in handy later on. I'm presuming in the next episode, honestly. But later on, whenever they're in a fight and Raphael's trying to tell him something, Michelangelo's trying to tell him something, Donnie's trying to tell him something, he's going to have to slow down long enough to listen to them and be like, okay, I hear y'all, but we're, we got to do this stuff and work together, y'all. So I get what they're going for here. And I like the story. If it was not for the bathroom jokes, I would absolutely love this. I think he's a lieutenant. I would absolutely love him as a character, because to have all those pigeons attack you for your ice cream all at once at that young age, I get it. That would be traumatic for a kid, and you would carry that the rest of your life. So I like him. He knows he saw a big giant pigeon, but yeah, holy crap. I like him, but I wanted more I wanted more about him. I don't know. And then we get Pigeon Pete. He's now smart, I guess. I hope he's smart because I want a good version of Pigeon Pete. I don't want this dumbed down, stupid version of Pigeon Pete where he's constantly going, stop that. Quit being so freaking stupid and annoying, and it's just quit that and let's move on to something better. And that's kind of what they're doing. They're like, okay, yeah, we got to have a voice for Pigeon Pete. So I like that they got a voice now. He's talking, and now he can communicate with Mikey and say, hey, thank you. Unfortunately, I think they're going to kind of ruin it a little bit by having Pigeon Pete see Mikey as more of a father figure because, you know, technically Mikey did accidentally create him. So I think they're going to ruin it in that respect. But yeah, I mean, it's a mixed episode. I guess if I was to give it a out of 10 rating, 6.5. No, I can't even give it 6.5. Maybe a 6 rating. I really need to I need to start doing that, you know, at the end of every episode. Just give a rating for stuff. But I don't know. 6.5 out of 10. It wasn't a great episode, but they did build on Leonardo's character. So if it wasn't for the stupidity of the toilet humor, it would have been probably about a 7.5 to 8. So either way, though, I am finished talking. I'm done rambling and rambling and rambling. Now it's up to y'all to jump down to the comments, hit the like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. And as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.